2016, and now here it is in all its glory. Spectacular SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the LA Chargers. Two former division rivals in the old AFC West. The Seahawks and Chargers are underway. And able to get this out to the 25. On the ground, this is Amarian Hampton. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Down the left sideline. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Well, that turned out better than most of the passes he could have thrown on that snap. The coverage downfield was excellent, but the containment close to home left him a backdoor escape, and they paid dearly for not locking up.
On first down, it's Hampton. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
I believe I can see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room, too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're often taught, 11 on the field, those sidelines can become the 12th defender. It worked to the defense's advantage on that play.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
That's another Chargers first down.
Herbert going to give to Hampton. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Amarian Hampton, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Working to put a drive together. And they'll run. It's Ken Walker. And good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd down.
They're going to look to throw. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Their boy down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. Is Shaheed going to go in motion? They're going to try and throw. And this one nearly intercepted. That one might need to go back to the drawing board. Almost a disaster. And winds up just an incomplete pass, though. Up the middle, it's Hampton. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Herbert. That one completes to McConkey. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Lad McConkey, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point try now from Dicker. And it's good to make it 14-0. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack.
I know we don't have a special scoreboard to show it, but the offense, they've surrendered more sacks than they have points thus far. This defense, they're winning in all phases of the game right now.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Deshaun Hand drops him again for the second straight play, and it brings up 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. They got his man complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed him to convert on 4th and long. Now back to throw. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. They'll set up to throw. Well, to the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession.
Good game. That was trash.